Hello there, fellow Dungeon Masters, and welcome back to another episode in Dungeons 3. We've done the tutorial, now we're just going to be doing the campaigns now. So the first one is called The Shadow of Absolute Evil. So without further ado, let's crack on.
A long, long time ago, the Absolute Evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the Absolute Evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's super-secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its super-secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't-give-a-hoot-about-its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind. The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father, I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent! I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whumph! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the Shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Well, here we go, guys. Well, this is pretty interesting so far. It's got a lot of references to Warcraft. So like Tristram and all this, and like them characters there, he was like Uther as the paladin.
The
like
shadow of the far-off evil found
character,
itself
hasn't it?
very,
What's that?
very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine, for the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry.
Oh, we can possess a hero.
Yes, well,
I presume we're going to
that is
stick
somewhat
out the stay out the
suboptimal.
light.
Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
So at the moment, we haven't really. Do I
The
possess
shadow
him?
reached the entrance
No.
to Tristram. Fortunately, this one was not
Yes.
closed, but it was
There we go.
brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers,
Class.
as long as it wasn't in the light.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with our last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right. We'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
They've done like all the narrating like jokingly, haven't they? Right. Keep spamming your right click 'cause you need the clicks per minute. Right, so it looks like we need to get in there somehow. So I wonder if we can grab him. Uh-oh. Guess not, huh? We can't get him because he's got the light on him. So we need to... I presume we're going to go there. Let him pass. He's going to turn around. There's fishery there. There we go. So he's going to pass. We can go around here. And we'll get this mage. Right, so
shouted in my face like that, boy.
So come down here. We go. Wonder what these are here. Something up there.
Stupid lamp shining into me eyes.
Where's our thing? Wonder if we can go up there straight away now. Is there anyone we can grab?
Is a dark elf and nothing will change.
Don't think we can. Right, we'll head up.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area.
We can
and
attack
it's not
that.
just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
Hero's house? No,
After
we
this
can't.
cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
Head up here.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes, with lanterns, began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil
Okay,
shadow
so
saw,
we need to go
or
right
would
here, it
have
looks
if
like.
it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Whoops.
Here to open this
There's a warrior there.
the fatiguing library for our goddess. And in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here of your own free will.
There's someone behind us, so hopefully we can go this way. That's who we need to get.
Finally, the time had come, and the
Possess.
shadow of the passes in the slow lane
Whee!
evil was within range of Talia.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! Like lambs to the slaughter!
Okay. Fireball!
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia.
She's
The
pretty
black
powerful,
magic
isn't
of the
she?
dark elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Yes! Let's kill everyone. Boosh!
Like
Boosh.
lambs to the slaughter!
Right. Yes! Got ya!
The dark elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, Between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely, ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong. Twistram in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil. The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had Twistram. Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your goggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalized evil had given Talia an assignment.
We're actually...
Up there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent
Dungeon
need
entrance.
of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil
destroy
did
the
not
guard
send its new
buildings
general
and
into
conquer the
battle
good
alone.
locations.
A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Right, so we've got our treasury done. We've got getting gold off that. There's quite a lot of gold there. Up here, I'm going to build a lair, possibly. Or build a lair up here. Let's get our hideout up and running. There we go. Do I have this as the chicken thinger? Okay, so we've got our hatchery getting built there. Got some more gold and everything up here. We do need like some monsters, don't we? So we can recruit some monsters by pressing N, it looks like. We've got some orcs. We'll have 4 orcs. And now we'll have some goblins, I think. That's gonna make that. We'll make this pretty bigger. There we go. We've got a hatchery there. There's our lovely hatchery. So our hatchery should be enough. We've got maximum hordes. So everyone should be building like their beds now. Right. So put all these on the portal like that. There we go. We're outside. Now we look on the left, bottom left of the screen. There's our map. So we do this now. Who are you? Warden.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied.
Could have killed
At
that,
last,
like.
they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited
There
to
we go.
protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other
We need to go
representatives
this
of
way.
the
I
genre.
don't know how do we get this way. Can we go
Follow
this way?
me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes.
Novice.
Let's get these tree huggers and
Kill
wait.
these.
The armies of
both.
evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistrum. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with
someone
it
behind us there.
immediately.
Come on, kill him. Oh, look at that. That's done a lot of damage, that. Kill him. Should have given it to him, actually.
The little
Yeah,
town
look
of
at that.
good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, yes,
They would
evil.
get rid of these here, these
This
rocks.
evilness, in a practical,
We're starting to get an
form,
evilness
was the
now, which is
sweet
pretty cool.
lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty
Yeah, all
blah blah
souls
without
down here.
any
I don't want
impact
you
on the
to die.
gamer's side, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater
Yes.
power. The
Doing pretty
impatient
good so
evil
far, guys.
immediately began to research something.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed.
I have to go and collect
As
that.
a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction
Right.
they left behind them.
That's where we need to
As
go.
idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
We'll come over here and see what's over here. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Come round here. Kill her. Whoosh. Kill him. He's a warrior and he's a guard.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
Yes. That's a bit too far, that one. Right, we've got another one here. What's he doing him? Oh. Kill him. Don't want the gunners there, do we? The warden there. I like the wardens.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I
Ah,
drank a
there's a
beer
bottle
right
here.
over
I
there
want you
just
to have that.
yesterday.
There we go.
Everything good must die.
There is something up here. Have they just got him a town base?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The
Oi.
first hero.
Oh, we
What
can
am I
do that. Drop him in.
saying?
I was thinking what was going on here. Right,
Friends.
kill him.
How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral
Yes.
duds.
Right, so everyone
Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage
can go
prevailed.
there now. Right, we
Hey,
need
Talia, you're evil.
more.
So act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all!
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
more people now.
Death from above.
Are you healing up then or something? You should be healing up. Ah, so we've got Nagers now. Look at that. Healing skill. Weak range fighters with medium range heals ally. Oh, heals. That's very good. 500 though. I will extend this up to here. It's bigger. I think we've got some people coming in our dungeon. So if I press F2, is that going to select everything?
There
Yes,
are
it does.
enemies in your dungeon.
So put all you there. Is there a drop all button? I'll figure it out later on. Right, I think I might have more creatures, and then I'll recruit another healer. Build a bigger barracks. I want a nice square. It keeps doing something that I don't want it to do.
Grow stronger.
Right. There we go. So everyone's selected.
Me.
Let's go this way. We're a hell of a lot stronger now. Look at that. Absolutely destroyed them. Kill these as well. Got some healers, that's the main thing that we wanted. Makes us better to stay out here. Oh, we've got a book there. What's that? An experience book. Hang on, I missed this. Evil. Then we've got range attacks as well.
Evil triumph.
I'm assuming when they get upgraded, they do more damage. So let's have a look. We've got
Payday.
it's payday. We've got a level 2
Second Island
orc
of the
there.
Good was
You're
mercilessly overrun by the
doing 2
strategically
times
savvy
50.
evil hordes
Yeah.
and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface.
Right, so that's ours.
Even better than in Dungeons 2.
Come over here.
Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all. How did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right then, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave. That's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse,
Can't
their
I just do
destruction
this?
was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be
can't.
child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Right, we can't do anything until our army gets back, so we actually do need to get an army in here. We'll give you 2 more of them. Could be fine. Kill him! Right, so everyone's here now. Let's go. Must be a quicker way to do this. If there is, leave a comment in the below.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Right, so we've got some more people entering the dungeon. That's not too bad. Charge! So I'm going to attack again, but I've left some people inside the base. Well, I've got about 5 people in the base, I think, over here. We've got 11 going outside. Drop all you lot. And then we'll see what's going on over here. Kill these. Kill this house. Does anyone need healing? You pick that up. There we go. Right, so we've grabbed you. The book here, I don't know what the book is. Come back around this bit. Come back for you later. It saves coming back and forth all the time, isn't it? We've got like 2. How many healers? We've got 2 healers out of here. I presume they get better. So there's 30 hit points. So let's see if these upgrade. They'll get 30 to heal a bit more. We've got you. I don't know what that was. Right, so we can have more damage on the horde. Increase. I don't want to increase a worker. Wait until this goes up to 250. Then we'll get another guy in our base, I think. We're going to attack this. There we go. Right, so increase you. And then... I need some gold.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And
right.
so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army.
I've realised we need some gold.
Now it was time to take over.
I think we've grabbed all the gold possible. Some up here.
I am.
There we go. Can't get that yet.
I
know we can.
So angry.
Some more gold there. More gold there.
Do you
Gold there.
really know what you're doing?
Gold there.
You wanted to be good. You had dedicated
Right,
yourself
so let's
to
come
the
over here.
light. Stop.
I've got these
and
bound to
really
level
think
1.
about your
Well,
deeds.
number
Can
1
you please
actually.
just stop with the golem
So we just
thing?
need one more camp,
You already had
which
too
is
many
this
Lord
one.
of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
She
Hasta la vista, baby.
don't think that was necessary. But
The absolute evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
nice. Armored bonus.
Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all.
Right, let's go and kill these. Oh. Probably want to try and kill a cannon here. There we go. Hang on. Oh, spiders.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had
There we go.
succeeded in destroying Twistrum and the surrounding area.
One of the main missions
no
done.
longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then you're the best. Brave warriors and... Stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
There you go, guys. There's that mission done. So we shall leave this one here. If you have liked it, please like the video and leave a comment below if you've got any tips for me. It's very much appreciated. We'll do the next level. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.